Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a quick closer look at these new mug huggers. That's what they're going to be called. I'm hoping you guys love them because I think they're adorable, and I want to do a bunch more. So really quick, because they can alter a little bit depending on how you want to use them. So right now there's a back layer, and then I have 3 spacers. There's 3 like rectangular shaped spacers, and then there's your front layer. And then some of them will have like most of them will have like the pair of hands that are over it. So the important thing is I'm using 1/8 and I have 3 spacers. That's what I found has worked for me. So if you are using a quarter, you're gonna have to kind of test out how much space you need there. So maybe only 2, or maybe if you have 1/8, just use that for the spacers. So this is a file where you'll kind of go ahead and cut it. Don't go painting it and assembling it and gluing it and then thinking that it's gonna be perfect and not wobble or it's gonna fit perfectly. Test your material first. So what I did actually is that I cut that. They're small. You're not going to waste a lot of material. I glued it together. You can totally just hold it and then test it on your bowls or your mugs, whatever you're going to use them on. You could just hold it, but I would suggest cutting one. Don't waste time painting them or anything like that before you assemble it, just because then you can really fine tooth like how many, is that the expression? How many spacers, how much thickness you need there, because there are a ton of different mugs, and even the Rae Dunn that everyone has, they're really different. Okay, so this mug is pretty symmetrical and pretty even round on all the sides. Okay, this one is that wobbly, like crimped form. So see, this front edge is really straight, which is great, but then the back edges are rounded. So if you're going to be selling them like this, put a little disclaimer, will fit most mugs, or test it first or whatever, because if you work around here, you'll notice some spots it doesn't fit that perfectly, and then some spots it fits perfectly. Okay, so the mugs that are like crimped are a little more tricky. These round ones are great. Okay, fits perfectly all the way around. The ones that are like a cylinder with the straight edge, those are great. These ones are a little more tricky. See how it's got that angle there, and it's a little bit smaller on the top. Still works, but might not fit perfectly. They'll also fit all these little bowls, which is so cute. You could put like the gumball machine fillers in there, or like just like this type of stuff. Really, really cute. Okay, same thing with the ghost. Most of the round things, it will be fine on. The ones with the straight edges really work well. Okay, so they will work on, I'm gonna say, like most everything. These angled ones, just be wary of. Don't go cutting them and think, oh, it's gonna be perfect. Just test it out, because it might work on yours if it's big enough. But like I said, just take a look and test it out. Now, some of them depending on what mug you have them on, might kind of lean back a tiny bit. This round one does not, but I think on the flat edge, it might lean back a tiny bit, okay? Not that big of a deal. It's gonna be filled anyways, but it really just depends on how much material you have there. Even these little mugs work. These cute little mugs, like how cute is that for a present? Really, really cute. So I just wanted to show you that, just to kind of, for some instructions on how to go about making sure that you have that thickness right. So just go ahead and cut it, glue your spacers together, and just kind of test out how you like that there. But they're really, really cute.